Alright, keep that playing. So I decided, since I've shown you the majority of my DVDs and my other videos, I decided to show you my collection of DVDs, VHSs, video games, stuff like that. Since I've shown you most of it, I decided to show you all of it, because why not? So first, got, The Mask, Jim Carrey. It's funny that I have the VHSs, because I don't even own a VHS player. It's just, again, why not? Yeah. And I have Ted, which I'm one of the weird people out there who thinks Ted 2 is better than the first one. Yep, I said it. Even though I think the Ted show is better than both of the movies. Season 1 at least. Yeah. Got Super Bad, which funny because both Jonah Hill and what's his face who plays McLovin were in How to Train Your Dragon. Just watched that for the first time like 2 days ago. It was pretty good. It's funny that it says like unrated extended edition when I'm pretty sure that this is the only version you can get. I'm pretty sure. That might be wrong. This is the only kind that I've seen before. Right. I got Scooby-Doo, the live action one. I've actually met Matthew Lillard, who plays Shaggy, there at Monsterpalooza last year. Yeah. Got Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Then I have Monster House for the PlayStation 2, which I actually have a PlayStation 2, so I actually play the games I have for that, which, yeah. Which is funny, because I found out a couple days ago that Monster House, the movie, is supposed to take place in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I live in Wisconsin. I'm not going to say where, because there's weirdos out there. I don't want them to know that, but I live near there, and it's cool that there's a movie that is near there. Then I have Jackass, the movie. Just that. Then I have Jackass number 2, unrated. It's funny because I got this at a thrift store, and it's the person who owned it before me must have got it at Blockbuster, since it has the parental advisory, the Blockbuster sticker, and everything like that. Yeah. I recently saw Jackass Best and Last in theaters, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed. The new stunts were cool, but it seemed like the majority of it was just reused stuff, which I get, but also I don't get because we had already seen all of that before. But yeah. Then I have Gravity Falls, the complete series, the collector's edition, because this comes with the 2 seasons and a bonus disc with extras, when I'm pretty sure the regular one just comes with the show. Yeah. I have VHS for Child's Play 2, which, besides Shrek, I actually collect Chucky merchandise too, which, yeah, so it's cool that I have this. Then I have like 2 CDs, since I don't have many, but I only got like 2, so I'll show those. I have the Beavis and Butthead Experience. I just got this the other day at Walmart. The Michael soundtrack. Saw that. Saw Michael 5 times in theaters, and every time it was a 10 out of 10. If you didn't see that in theaters, missed out. Alright. Then, the rest of these are stuff that, majority of them you saw in the last 2 videos that I've made. I have, remember when the Annoying Orange had a Cartoon Network show? Yeah, which, this is season 1, which is funny because I'm pretty sure the show only had 1 season, so this is technically the whole show. Yeah. There. There's... There. And I have the Kurds. Apparently this is hard to find complete. I have Bob's Big Break in Monster 3D, and apparently it's really rare or hard to find these with the 3D glasses, and I was surprised that they found one with 4. There. Then I have Shark Tale, the video game, which, again, it's for the Xbox, the original Xbox, and I don't own an Xbox, but it's got Shark Tale on it, so I got it. I have Merry Madagascar with the penguins and a Christmas caper, the best thing to come out of the Madagascar franchise. Yeah. Then I have 2 copies of Over the Hedge, because why not? You know, it's better than 1 copy of Over the Hedge. 2. I have Barnyard for the PlayStation 2. There. I have Hoodwinked. Yeah. A lot of people are calling this movie lost media because it's hard to find on streaming, and a lot of people are saying that because it had to do with the Weinstein company had helped this movie a lot during, like, promotion-wise. But you can find it on Amazon Prime pretty easily, and you can find the DVD anywhere pretty much. Yeah. The funniest movie since Shrek. Bold statement to make. Then I have Hoodwink 2, Hood vs. Evil, which gets a lot of hate, which I understand it's reasonable, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it just looks bad compared because of how good the first one is. Yeah. I have Home, the movie with Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory as an alien, and Rihanna. I have Shark Tale from the studio that brought you Shrek. There's Bernie and Ernie. Then I have these next couple you've definitely seen before. I have both versions of Shrek on DVD. I have the original, the 2-disc version, and the DreamWorks DVD line of DVDs, which this is the only one I have yet. Yeah, I have Shrek 2 on VHS. That. I have 2 copies of Shrek 2, like Over the Hedge, which is it's funny because I have 3 different versions of Shrek 2. I have the VHS, I have the DVD, and actual hot garbage. This is like this is just like the regular one you can find at like a dollar store. It doesn't have any of the bonus features besides Far Far Away Idol, I think, if that. Otherwise it's just the movie, and the cover of it's just not it. And then I have Shrek the Third, the best Shrek yet. Oh boy, they were confident with that. Which, again, kind of like a lot of movies, I don't think it was that bad, as people say. I like the first 5 minutes, and then as soon as Shrek leaves Far, Far Away, I don't like it anymore. I wonder if Artie's gonna show up in Shrek 5. Probably not. I have Shrek Smash and Crash Racing for the PlayStation 2. I have Shrek the Third, the game. I have Shrek the Ultimate Collection. So really, I have 6 copies of Shrek 2 because I have this also, and 3 copies of the first Shrek, and 2 versions of Shrek the Third. And then I have this one a lot of people might not know about, and if you do know about it, I'm glad you do. The True Story of Puss in Boots with William Shatner. This movie is awful. It was originally a French movie, and it came out in 2009, so it came out before the Puss in Boots movie, but it clearly is trying to cash in on Shrek, and it has William Shatner in it, and he's phoning in the whole time, and yeah. Yeah. And then I have The Bad Guys, which I still have never watched. I got this so I could watch it. Still need to. Yeah. And pretty sure that's about it. But there's a couple new things that I've gotten since my last video that I never showed. So might as well show those now. I got one of the Shrek the Third glasses. This one has Donkey, the Dronkies, and Puss in Boots. This is not. There's a big misconception with the Shrek glasses about the lead, which is true. It did actually happen, but it was only with the Shrek Forever After glasses. This came out for Shrek the Third, so this doesn't have lead in it. Then I have Poe from Kung Fu Panda Funko Pop. And then I actually just got this today, and if someone can tell me where it's from, because I can't really tell, like, no tags on it say which movie it's from. I have this big guy. Yeah, so if looks familiar, if anyone has the same one, or at least knows what he's from, comment it. Yep. And then behind him, we got Shrek Christmas ornament that I just hung up. I have, hold on. have the box for the Shrek Bon Pops that recently came out. Since a lot of the food items for Shrek become really rare over time, since most people just throw it away. So I decided to keep it. Then there's a couple more things. Hold on, I'll show you. I have the Shrek Super 7 mystery things. Haven't gotten any doubles yet. But that's a lie. I got a double of Fiona and Puss in Boots. And the only one I'm missing now is Donkey and at least one Chase. I don't have any, like, variants yet. And I'm pretty sure the last thing to show you that I haven't showed yet is the Shrek popcorn bucket at AMC that I got. And they had this like a month after they stopped showing Shrek, and apparently these sold out instantly, so surprised mine still had it. Anyways, that's about it. So, yep. That was my whole DVD, VHS, video game collection, and CDs. So, yeah. B-movie. Yep.